but now they're mysteriously vanishing. Find out what's happening to Southern California's sharks. Special assignment, today at 4:30 on CBS 2 News.
You know, Katie's telling me that you and Tom are trying to work things out. What's going on with that?
It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Thanks a lot for the lift home, but you don't have to hang out.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much, but I think that I want to stay.
You don't have to. The boys are off with Lisa, and I might have to take a little power nap because I'm so old.
Don't do this. Please. Look, if there's one person in the world that can help you out right now, I would hope it was me.
It's okay. I can handle it.
Yeah, I'm sure you can, but you know what? You have gotten me through a lot of really tough times. Let me return the favor, please.
All right. You're right. It's Tom.
Still searching for Emily.
No, we found her.
Oh,
yeah.
great.
Oh, and she's in trouble again. Did I mention that? So he gets to continue to be her savior, and I just don't think I can handle it. I can't.
Excuse me, you mind if I just take this?
He's sleeping, okay?
Sugar? Oh, yeah. Can you get it? You
Yeah, I
mind?
can get it.
Single mothers. Sometimes it seems like we need a few extra hands, you know? Oh, honey. Who knew your mommy could spend so much in 1 month, huh? Looks like I have finally found my niche. We will just mail these off to our friendly little banker man and we'll... Oh, Julia. What a surprise.
Hello, Carly?
I'm flattered. Really, bet you would pick my little coffee house to get your daily fix of caffeine. Of course, I mean, you know, I'm sorry, that must have sounded a little cruel.
It's your house specialty.
No. I didn't mean it that way.
Carly, you mean every nasty crack that comes out of your mouth. Oh, by the way, your little, plot to cause trouble for Jack and me, it tanked. Jack trusts me completely.
Hi, Bob, I got your message. You get a chance to check out Reed Hamilton's background
Yeah,
yet?
in fact, I double-checked his credentials and his references. He's on the up and up, Jack.
You're positive?
He a graduate of McGill, worked in the Toronto hospital. Then he took an extended leave of absence. In fact, they'd love to have him back.
So when did he show up in Oakdale?
Earlier this year, when he applied here, we just snapped him up. He's good. But if he has a problem with the law...
No, nothing like that.
Oh, well, then Julia has nothing to worry about. He's a fine therapist.
Cops. You know, sometimes we have a little trouble leaving the job at the office. Hey, thanks for all your help. I
Anytime.
appreciate it. Thanks. Snyder.
Mr. Snyder, this is Dr. Hamilton's secretary calling. He's so sorry. He's tied up this evening. Did you want to schedule for next week sometime?
I'll get back to him on that. Thanks. We're talking tonight, Doctor. Whether you like it or not.
I find it entirely possible that Miss Stewart concocted the abduction scenario.
Made it up.
Yes. In an elaborate attempt to cover the fact that she killed a man.
No, it's not true. She could never do that.
Doctor, you had one session with Miss Stewart.
Well, I'm simply offering my professional opinion.
Then you better have something to back it up. Take it easy, Tom. The doctor was roped into doing this evaluation.
Kill anybody, never.
Dr. Stewart, Susan, I'm not saying your daughter's guilty. I have no opinion of her guilt or innocence.
He's saying that it's possible that she's capable of it.
Entirely capable.
What the hell are you saying? I didn't murder anyone. I was just trying to get away. I told you. No, I told you. It was an accident. No, it was an accident. I told you. I shot at that man to scare him so he wouldn't follow me. Why are you lying to them?
Calm down.
It was, in part, this capacity for violence that formed my opinion.
As the world turns.
Tom, you have to help me.
You have to calm
No,
down.
you have to help me get out of this because I didn't shoot him. I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him. I know. I just fired the gun in a direction. I don't even know if I...
I don't want you to say anything else here. You can't charge her, Hal. You don't have enough. corpse isn't enough.
You know what I mean.
Ballistics is running tests on the weapon. We should have an answer sometime tomorrow. Emily? Don't leave town. Doctor never...
No, Hal, listen to me. Don't listen to him. Hal, he's lying. He says one thing to your face and it turns around and he lies to everybody else. He's lying. He believed me. I know he believed me. Now he's twisting everything around. He's out to get me. You know, he's so weird. He asks me all these weird questions. Some interview. Why does he want to hurt me?
Nobody's trying to hurt you.
You just have to calm down.
No, don't you understand? He's setting me up for murder. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nobody can help me now.
Emily, I'm gonna represent you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you didn't use any, I don't know, standard tests? You didn't use anything I can present to the DA?
Well, if you mean Rorschach or a thematic apperception test, no, those come later. I merely conducted a mental status exam to judge her competence.
Yeah.
Excuse me. New evidence that could take Emily Stewart down.
Finally. Oh, God, finally things are starting to look up for me. I mean, you're going to get me out of this, right? I mean, you were a DA, so you're smarter than they are, and you're going to make everything fine, right?
I think we're gonna take it one step at a time. I don't think we can hold off an arrest for very long.
What? No, I can't be arrested.
Emily.
No, I can't be arrested. I can't be arrested. I can't go back into a cell. I'll die.
This is really something. You see this pain reliever? Nothing is proven to work better or last longer. Nothing. You see this one? For 14 years, people have counted on this for relief that's gentle on the stomach. And you may be surprised to learn that both are Advil. It's true. Nothing's proven to work better or longer than Advil. And millions of people can tell you it's gentle to the stomach. Strong, yet gentle. Advil.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
At Rent-A-Center, you can get your first week for only 1 cent when you pay for the second. Call Rent-A-Center now at 1-800-205-2005.
Oh, it's your thing. It's your thing. Do what you want to do.
At Rent-A-Center, you can get your first week for only 1 cent when you pay for the second. Call Rent-A-Center now at 1-800-205-2005.
It's your thing.
Do you know what day it is? It's the first of the month. It's Jet Dry Day.
Give me some Jet Dry.
One little bottle a month. Look at that. Sparkling, gleaming dishes.
Jet Dry Spot and Film Fighter. Your dishwasher was designed for it.
Quick Dissolve Maalox contains calcium.
Get more calcium than regular Tums with new Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Antacid.
The calcium is an added plus, definitely.
And it dissolves faster than Tums.
I can't improve on that.
Quick Dissolve your heartburn away and get more calcium.
I'm Roger Soddy from Post Cereals. I grew up on cereal, followed the funnies, sent for that sheriff's badge. It was the way to start the day. Now that I've grown up, my cereal is post-shredded wheat. Simple, honest, pure, and so wholesome, the feeling you're off on the right foot stays with you all day long. Post-shredded wheat. It's starting the day with cereal and doing it right.
Julia, I think you've lost touch with reality.
Right.
But I know that all those drugs have terrible side effects, so it's not like I'm going to hold it against you or blame you.
Oh, well, I am so relieved.
I wasn't trying to make trouble for you and Jack. I was trying to help you.
Do not even try to tell me
Jack,
that
he was so worried. Think about it. His fiancée spending the night at a no-tell motel with another man.
Information.
And I've heard about these drugs. I mean, some of them have been known to kind of make you into a raging nymphomaniac.
I was
right?
there with my doctor.
Oh, really? So physical therapy is part of the treatment then?
And thanks to Dr. Hamilton, I am no longer on medication, so you can just take your Valley of the Dolls fantasy and stuff it.
Oh. You've been clean, what, for a day? And I'm the one with the fantasy.
It's over, Carly.
Julia, you're married to those pills. And it's a marriage that's gonna last a heck of a lot longer than any marriage.
I mean it, Carly. It's over.
Let's have a reality check, shall we? The zip from those little pills was the only thing that made you interesting to anybody. To Jack. You'll be back on him in no time.
Wrong again. I won. Carly. So the next time you hatch up some little scheme to break us up, you just remember, it only makes us tighter. I'll file that away. You do that.
Ma'am, your coffee?
You know, where's that Karma dude when you need him? This Emily, man, she should have fallen right off the planet, been run over by a bus,
she'd fall
a
right
train,
into
a car.
Tom's arms. I can't believe she shows up on the night that Tom and I are supposed to start our counseling.
Beautiful.
And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Am I supposed to continue with the legal separation papers and sign them? Am I supposed to let him back in and
You're
take him back?
supposed to do what feels right.
It feels right?
Yeah.
You know, it feels right if I could take this whole damn house and tear it down stick by stick with my bare hands. That'd feel good.
Yeah, I know all about that, Margot. I know all about that, okay? But you're not me. And you have Adam and Casey, and you can't just go... What? Oh,
Look.
no.
Oh, no what?
I screwed up. I had a dinner planned with Katie. She was cooking for me, and I forgot all about it. I'm not dressed. I look like a slob.
Oh, Katie! What happened?
Oh, my God. Oh, I'm such a klutz. Did I interrupt anything between you two?
Emily, I can't say you will be arrested, but I think we should be prepared for that.
But we can arrange bail right away, right?
If we need it, I will arrange for an early arraignment.
No, I can't be arrested again. I can't be arrested. I'll go crazy. I'll lose my mind.
What is it, Hal? Something else?
The deceased was caught on a bank security tape making a $100,000 withdrawal from Emily's account.
Right, I told you. I was in the car. I was tied up.
Be a lot easier if you just came clean now, Emily.
Hal, I told you about the withdrawal.
But the money was payment for his services.
What? No, I paid him to set me free.
A bribe.
No. Yeah, I mean, yes, it was a bribe.
If he was after money, how come Susan didn't receive any demands weeks ago?
I don't know. How should I know? The man's a lunatic.
How well did you know this guy, Emily?
Well, she answered that. She didn't know him at all.
Lawrence Gorey. Ring a bell?
Yes?
No.
Part-time actor with a record. Apparently he's been hired by several people to run scams.
He held me prisoner. I paid him to set me free, Hal.
You'd be surprised how many kidnappers demand cash. See, checks are messy because they require a visit to the bank, and banks have cameras. But being an actor, Mr. Gorey would have liked that, and pretending to be David when you were doing all that somebody's stalking me routine would have been right up his alley.
Hire him, I
Why did he kidnap you and hold you in a cell for weeks if he didn't want money?
I don't know. It was David. What? It was David. I know it was David. After I talked to him, I realized David had to be behind the whole thing. Nobody else could be so cruel. Just listen to me. He hired that guy to stalk me and terrorize me and lock me up in that god-awful cell. Oh, no one else could be that heartless. Locking up a pregnant woman, not caring if she lived or died. Don't you see? Hell, it was David the whole time.
Emily, I've listened to all the stories about David that I can stand. You're under arrest for murder.
No.
When you combine Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and Crispy Wafers, the combination is irresistible. Reese Sticks, the crisp you can't resist.
It's no secret why Jimmy Dean sausage tastes great. Authentic, whole ground spices, not oils or extracts, and it's a taste that you can only get with Jimmy Dean. Only the best. That's the Jimmy Dean way.
For feminine itching, I want more than fast relief. I want to protect that delicate skin.
Now, improved Vagisil cream has 2 medicines to stop itching fast, protect delicate skin.
Vagisil is what I needed.
Vagisil stops itch fast, protects delicate skin.
When you have problems here, and here, Maximum Strength Help is here. From Osteo Biflex, the #1 brand. New maximum strength Osteobiflex from Sundown. Long-term help to repair, rebuild, renew.
After 3 years of development, 300 scientific studies, and with 23 patents filed, comes a breakthrough in dental care. Introducing the revolutionary Oral-B cross-action. Its unique crisscross bristles penetrate to lift out and sweep away more plaque than any other brush. Clinical tests prove it. Now you can too. The new cross-action toothbrush from Oral-B.
One of these women uses new Suave Herbal Care Mousse. The other spends a lot more for Clairol Herbal Essences. Both have hair that looks beautifully full. So who uses Suave and who spends more? If you can't tell, why should we? Suave. Don't you look smart? Now there's new Suave Herbal Care Hairspray. Natural looking hold with a blend of herbs and botanicals. And a refreshing price. Suave. Don't you look smart?
For generations, they lived off the sea.
Fishing is what we do.
Until now.
He wants us to sell out.
NYPD Blues Sharon Lawrence in Blue Moon, CBS Sunday, April 11th.
Hey. Large hazelnut, please.
Hi, Jack. How's it going?
You mean with me and Julia?
No, that I already know. And I was really glad to hear that the two of you worked things out.
You already know.
Yeah. Well, she was here just a little bit ago, and she sort of filled me in.
Yeah, I bet. She wasn't too happy that you ratted her out.
I mean, come on, Jack. I got the news from Molly. Let's not kill the messenger here.
Right.
And so Julia said that she and Reed Hamilton spent the night in that hotel for medical reasons.
That's right. He was helping her get her off the drugs.
Oh. Well, Jack, I'm really sorry that you had to hear that news from me. I should have just kept my nose out of it.
No, actually, I'm glad that you told me, Carly.
Really?
Yeah. There's some questions I'd like to ask that doctor.
Oh, Jack. I am so relieved to hear you say that. I mean, come on. What kind of reputable therapist takes a girl to a no-tell motel all night for a night of treatment? I certainly wouldn't fall for that.
Do you understand these rights as I've told them to you?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Tom, you have to get me out of this. You've got to
Go
help me.
with them. Don't cause any trouble, and we'll talk later.
Well, at least you believe me. I mean, you wouldn't represent me if you didn't believe me, would you?
We will discuss all this later.
You don't? You don't believe me? Nobody does.
Emily, procedure requires that I...
Oh, no,
I'm gonna need you to turn around.
No, you said that she could have a complete physical examination. That's what you said. A complete OBGYN. Now, she's pregnant. She hasn't been seen by anyone for months. Please.
All right. We're gonna have to do it right away.
Okay. Come on out.
I hope everything works out for you, Emily.
Come on.
Well, I couldn't have planned that any better. Julia, hello. Well, are you okay?
I'm coping.
Here, have a seat.
Thanks.
You want a pill, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the craving would be over, but it's killing me. I want to fight it. I do. Please help me fight this.
Well, you were right, Julia, to come to me. You can always come to me.
I am so sorry. No, don't worry about it. It's just an old vase that I got with some flowers one time. No, it's okay. I didn't expect you home so early. Well, I had a change of plans, so I just, yeah, you do that. Just pick that little shot of glass up and don't cut yourself.
All right.
I gotta go.
So I
All I have to do is boil the noodles and reheat the sauce.
Oh,
I made beef stroganoff.
great.
Oh, if you don't like it, I could...
No, it's not that.
Then what?
Look, I'd love to stay, but I really can't.
We could get pizza, or we could go out.
It's not that. Listen, Margot's all messed up, and Tom's back with Emily. Man, can you believe that guy?
Eddie, we had plans.
Yeah. You know what? Your sister needs you right now, okay? I mean, she needs somebody to unload to. She needs someone to talk to, and family should always come first.
Yeah, I know, but she never wants to talk.
You know, that Tom, he's such an idiot, you know? He seems like a smart guy, but every time he gets around that Emily...
You know, actually, what Margot probably needs is to be alone. We can still have our dinner.
No. Trust me, okay? What Margot needs is somebody to talk to, okay? Now, I gotta get down to the club. This being a manager thing, it's not all it's cracked up to be. You know, I gotta watch everybody all the time. I'll call you later. We'll make plans, okay?
Yeah, sure. Where's Eddie? Gone. Well, I thought you guys had dinner plans. Yeah, I did too, but he said he had to do something at the club. Well, he didn't mention that. So what are we having? Should I finish up the salad? No, it's fine. What's the matter? Nothing. Come on, did Eddie say something? No, Margot. Come on, if he said something, you do something, it can't be that bad. Margot, you took my father away from me. Do you have to take away my boyfriend?
It's the greatest thing that's happened to a sandwich since sliced bread. The one and only Vlasic Sandwich Stackers. Ham up your ham.
Wow.
Make your tikey pikey.
Whoa!
Pep it up with the original Sandwich Stackers from Vlasic. The perfect pickle to stack.
The introduction of Visine revolutionized eye care. Now, there's Advanced Relief Visine. This simulation shows how its moisturizing formula spreads soothing, cooling relief. Advanced Relief Visine, it gets the red out and the irritation, too.
The Quilted Northern Quilters.
What's that? A new kind of quilting needle?
No, dear, it's a lint brush. To prove which bathroom tissue gives you a better clean.
Lint and a bathroom tissue?
Just watch. This is Charmin. Look how much lint it leaves.
Lint? Ugh, I don't want that on me.
Quilted Northern is made to leave you clean, not leave more lint.
Ah, a quilted clean.
A clean that leaves you feeling fresh.
Lint? Who knew?
Quilted Northern for a quilted clean.
When I take a liquid antacid, I feel like, ugh.
It's like liquid chalk.
I'm not crazy about any of them.
If you had something that tastes better, I mean, it would be a joy.
Introducing new fast-acting Mylanta Supreme.
What makes it supreme? Wow.
Well, that's good. I'm not getting it.
Very light. Yeah, it tastes like a dessert.
It's the only liquid antacid with no chemical preservatives.
It doesn't taste like medicine, I'll tell you.
No. It's actually helping my indigestion now.
Supreme relief. Taste it for yourself.
Do you have some more?
Even the toughest greasy stains like spaghetti sauce are no match for Resolve Carpet Cleaner. No wonder it's #1.
That's okay, cowboy.
Resolve gets you out of the toughest spots.
Stop salmonella before it spreads. Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner. The clean that helps protect.
Crisis over Kosovo. Will the refugees' plight draw us deeper into the conflict? Tonight.
A crippled aircraft carrier.
We can't get her back online.
Planes with no place to land. Who is trying to take out the U.S. Navy?
You got 60 seconds.
JAG, CBS tonight. CBS Thursday. Joe Turk, hero cop.
I've been on the force now 30 years.
Devoted father.
I share my life with my family.
And a husband.
I got some work to do tonight.
About to make the biggest mistake of his life.
I'd like to see you when you get off work.
He and his work will be leaving in about 30 minutes.
All new Turks, CBS Thursday.
Keep it. See ya.
Hey, you didn't even say goodbye to Parker. He's real beautiful, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great. Take it easy, little guy.
It's not every day you get to see a child that you helped bring into the world.
Yeah, you did all the work, Carly. I just coached.
It's been one tough year, Jack.
One of your rare understatements.
It's amazing. isn't it, that we're still able to be there for each other? To lean on each other?
Look, before you expect me to join in a chorus of Kumbaya, I'd say our friendship was tenuous. Let's leave it at that.
Jack, I want you to know that I forced Molly to kill that story about Julia's and Dr. Feelgood's trip to the motel.
I appreciate that. I'll see you later.
Denise, are you at the club tonight?
No? What?
We got robbed.
What is that all about?
Just leave me alone,
No,
okay?
I will not leave you alone. I thought you understood. I thought you accepted that Casey asked me to turn off that life
understand
support
everything,
system for
okay?
him. No,
Margot?
I don't think you do.
No, I do. I just wish I never said anything. Forget it.
Well, we're gonna have it out now. And what's this about my being after Eddie?
Look, I don't know. I am still weirded out about this stuff with my dad, and I just wasn't making sense. I'm sorry.
No, you really weren't. Now, anything that happened between Eddie and me was over months ago. We're just friends, just like you guys.
Oh, please don't say that.
What? Well, you're not dating anymore, so you're friends.
Well, we were on and off, yeah. But we're on again, and it's cool. Everything is fine.
Really? You're okay with that?
Yes. I am not going to screw it up this time, Margot. Eddie is not like other guys. Other guys see me for what I am on the outside, you know? Just some pretty girl to take to a kegger.
Yeah, right. Trophy date, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Someone to be seen with, or just the next big score. But Eddie is so different. He is the first guy that's ever seen me for who I really am inside, and I finally see him for that, too. That's why we're perfect together.
And Georgia?
Georgia does not want him as much as I want him.
I know, but still, if she still if he still wants to go
look, Georgia is history, Margot. She blew him off. Now I'm picking up the pieces. He's free, and he's mine. I'm gonna make this happen, Margot.
Believe this, I didn't do it.
Come on,
How many
let's
times do I
just
have to
go
tell you guys?
inside and we'll wait for Dr. Samuels.
Guzman, don't take your eye off that door.
This is quite a show.
Bob, I'm sorry to take over your hospital like this, but Emily's under arrest. She needs to be checked out before I take her down and book her.
Under arrest? What the hell is going on?
A lot, and not much of it is any good.
And the voice on the speaker, it was electronically altered or something, so I couldn't tell exactly who it was, but I know it was him. It had to be him.
Okay, it's okay. You don't have to be scared about that anymore.
No, I can't go to jail, Mom. I can't. I mean, just a few weeks ago or days ago, I don't even remember, but I know I had these labor pains, and there were contractions, you know, and maybe it was false labor, but I panicked.
Your baby is going to be born healthy and safe.
My baby could have died there, Mom.
Look, I know that the stress must have been unbearable.
Now, don't you see? Nothing has changed. It's worse now, Mom. You can't let them take me away. I can't go there.
We're going to get you out on bail. You're pregnant. They're going to let you come home with me.
No, you don't know that. You don't know that, Mom. I go to jail. I could die in jail. My baby could die in jail.
No, neither of you. Look, I would make this all better for you if I could. I swear I would. All the while you were gone, I was so frightened. I used to cry myself to sleep at night, thinking I would never see you again. But one thing I do know. I know, no matter what anybody else says, you would never intentionally put us through this.
Believe me.
And I know that you would never murder anybody.
Thank you for believing me. Thank you.
Now, you just got to concentrate on taking care of yourself.
Right.
Right?
Myself and the baby.
Yes, and the baby, right. What's that face? What's the matter?
Oh, my God.
What?
The baby.
My blind date. You are so lucky you get to stay home. Again.
Introducing new Crunch and Munch Toffee Pretzels.
You ready?
Bite-sized pretzels covered in sweet toffee.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Because life is sweet.
Guys?
And a little crunchy.
They did it. Now there's an easy, great-tasting way to stay regular. And with a low-fat diet, it helps your cholesterol and may even reduce your risk of heart disease.
It's Fiberall, 6 fibers for regularity and good health, and it tastes great.
Fiberall, fiber for your life.
That's fun to look at in the morning.
I don't know what this stuff is. It's just gross.
You have to take a chisel or a hammer to it.
A sledgehammer?
A sandblaster. See how it's all just going cattywampus?
It's just embedded, whatever it is.
Lime away, professional strength.
Says it takes off lime, calcium, and rust.
Look at that. You can see it working in there.
Wow.
This is pretty amazing. Perfect.
I can see you through it.
Lime away, the easy way.
Lime away is a lot tougher than me.
If you don't use Advantage, scratch your ears. If you don't use Advantage, scratch your ear. For a month it works with ease. #1 for killing fleas. And gentle for a little one like me. Advantage kills fleas really fast. A few drops on the neck will last. Ask my doctor for Advantage for me, please.
Nothing's going to transform you, but there is a really easy way to look radiant. Glotion Skin Brightener from Atwt. Super moisturizers plus a hint of sheer color instantly brighten skin. You just want a hint of color, a little brightness. Glotion has vitamins and little light reflectors to minimize flaws. Oh, at my age, at 48 years old, it's not trying to transform you, but Glotion is going to make an instant difference in the way your skin looks. Glotion Skin Brightener. Thank you very much, Atwt.
Stay tuned for more of As the World Turns.
She's like any other woman.
Where's a good place to find a man?
She's looking for Mr. Right, and she wants to have a baby. The only difference is she's not a loser.
She'd have a dozen babies.
Mating season has begun. Species, CBS tonight.
Want to protect the planet?
When it comes to fertilizing your lawn, less really is more.
Because the less you fertilize, the less runoff into the ocean.
Learn more at CBS 2's Earth Fair 99, Sunday, April 18th at the Santa Monica Pier.
A free supermarket ham sounds good, but is it something you'd be proud to serve? Because this holiday calls for something truly fabulous, like the incredible honey-baked ham, the finest premium ham guaranteed. Smoked for hours and hours over hardwood chips, then smothered in that famous crackling sweet glaze. A family tradition for over 40 years. So why have ordinary when it's so easy to serve extraordinary? The honey-baked ham, only at the Honey-Baked Ham store.
Work with the best orchards in the West, and you'll know a thing or two about apple juice. Stock one of the best produce departments around, and you'll know how to pick the best of the crop.
This week, juicy ribeye steaks are only $2.49 a pound with Vons Club. And 4 6-packs of Coca-Cola, Pepsi, or 7-Up are just $2.99 plus CRV with Vons Club and coupon.
When we say Vons brands are as good as national brands, we really are speaking from experience.
Paul Schaefer and Sharon Lawrence on Hollywood Squares. The address is CBS.
Welcome home.
Talk to me. Are you having a contraction? Labor pain, what?
No pain. No, nothing.
You mean it doesn't hurt?
No, there's nothing. Nothing, no movement, no butterfly movements, no kicking, nothing. I mean, this baby moves all the time, and I don't feel anything.
Okay. Don't panic. It's perfectly normal for
No, it's not normal. Not for my baby.
You have to let me try.
No, you don't understand, Mom. The weeks I spend in that cell, no vitamins, no, the food was terrible. It was all I could do to stay healthy.
You look good. You look healthy. The baby probably will be fine.
Probably? I need an ultrasound. I have to have an ultrasound so I can see the baby's heartbeat, Mom. You have to do that for me.
All right. I doubt if it's necessary.
You said you believe me, Mom. Believe me what I'm feeling. And help me.
Katie, you know, just because you want something to happen, a relationship, it takes two or it doesn't work.
Oh, I see where this is coming from. You're just being negative because of Tom.
No, I'm not.
No, Margot, look, I am sorry that your marriage is failing right now, but you are not every couple. Eddie and I are past right for each other. We are perfect together.
All right. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just trying to help you, all right?
Help me how?
Help you because I know how much it must have hurt you when Eddie just set you aside.
Hurt. Yeah, it hurt. I was devastated, Margot. I've never known the meaning of a broken heart before, and I never will again.
All right, but what if this thing with Eddie and Georgia...
Look, I told you, Margot, Georgia is history. She's history, okay? Yeah, she probably regrets shoving the door in his face, but that is not my problem. I do not need to step aside and wait to see what happens between them. I like him.
All right, if you think it's right, I mean, you go and you fight for it. You go right ahead.
I'm going
it's what
to.
You want.
It's what I want.
All right, but if it's what you want, you got to be sure that it's right.
Right.
Right. Because just because you want something to happen, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen, because people grow and people change. And sometimes they just want something else.
I warned you that the psychological craving would still be there.
I know, but this strong...
Well, the physical dependency is gone, Julia. Your body has cleansed itself completely.
Well, then why do I still feel the urge to take another...
It's an emotional reflex. And you don't have to give in to it. In fact, refuse. Center yourself, okay? Tap into your inner strength. Do you want to take the pill? You're in charge, remember that, Julia. Do you want it?
No.
Good. That's excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Tap into that. Now take a deep breath. Now, who's in charge?
You are.
Now, again, who's in charge of you, of your whole life?
Oh, I am. I'm in charge. It's my life, it's my mind, my body, and I do not want another pill.
Good. Then you won't take one.
Thank you.
So tell me, when this sudden urge hit you, what were you doing?
I was talking to Carly Tenney. Can I say, she always gets to me. You know, it's not the old jealousy about Jack either. I mean, I know he doesn't love her.
But?
I have known women like Carly all my life. You know, she has no conscience, especially when it comes to getting what she wants.
And what she wants is your fiancé.
Like a dog wants a bone.
Can she get him?
No. No. Jack loves me. But, you know, some men are attracted to women like that. I mean, there's something about them. It's both magnetic and repellent at the same time. It's... God, listen to me going on and on like this. I don't want to let Carly be this important, you know? And Carly is history. Just like the pills.
Now that's more like it.
I'm sorry I barged in on you like this. I'll see you at our next session.
No, I'll look forward to it. And in the meantime, you know, if you need anything, don't hesitate to call me, okay?
You're a lifesaver. Thanks.
Good night, Julia.
Good night.
The ever-useful Carly.
Evening, Doctor.
Mr. Snyder, I thought I told you I wasn't available this evening.
You look pretty available to me.
Well, looks can be deceiving, can't they?
You know, I'm your basic cop. If someone doesn't want to talk to me, well, my guess is they've got something to hide. So what's up, Doc? You got a secret?
Designed with floss in mind, the Colgate Total Professional Toothbrush has bristles that clean down and around teeth and along the gum line. Colgate Total.
No soap, no water, no problem. Dial hand sanitizer kills 99.9% of germs instantly.
Man, that chili was hot.
You got heartburn too?
Yeah.
Want to try these new Pepsi Chewables?
It says you gotta take it with water.
What's the water for? With Tums, you don't need water.
Just because new Pepsid is chewable doesn't mean it works like Tums. Tums calcium neutralizes acid fast. Pepsid Chewable's famotidine has to go through your bloodstream, so it takes 40 minutes just to start controlling acid.
You want to go back for water?
Forget the water. Pass the Tums.
John wanted to tell you that with Accolade, he gets out more with fewer asthma symptoms. But we just missed him. Philip wanted to tell you that with Accolade, he doesn't have to use his rescue inhaler as often. But his mind is on Abby, not asthma. And Bev wanted to tell you that Accolade is for day and night control of asthma symptoms. But she just stepped away. If you use a rescue inhaler more than twice a week and are 12 or older, ask your doctor about adding Accolade. Accolade is a non-steroid pill you take in the morning and evening. But it is not for sudden asthma attacks. Talk to your doctor before changing your current asthma treatments if you are nursing, taking blood thinners, or if your medical condition worsens. Accolade is generally well tolerated by most patients. Side effects may include headache, infection, and nausea. For more information, call 1-800-754-8107 or talk with your doctor. Joy wanted to tell you that with Accolade, she gets more nights of restful sleep with fewer asthma symptoms. But she can't right now. Accolade, taken twice daily, helps control asthma symptoms all day and all night.
Jack, may I call you Jack?
Sure.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you, but I am extremely busy.
Your waiting room's empty.
Well, I'm trying to get some things published, and they need a little polishing.
Ah, that won't take up too much of your time.
Julia's making great strides. Now, she's shaken off her addiction. Having a session with her husband-to-be isn't urgent or even necessary at this point.
You know, I'm getting the feeling that you don't want to deal with me.
And I thought I told you that I...
You know, we cops, we're naturally suspicious. If you were a suspect in a case, well, I'd say I had my man.
You cops are a great many things, Jack. And maybe you could enjoy your life a little more if you left the badge back at the station when off duty.
Never lose the badge.
It's an interesting compulsion.
Thanks. So, this treatment you led Julia through, how's that work?
It's fairly standard, at least in extreme cases. Let me give you a couple of texts on treating the addictive personality. Simon and Greg is excellent. Berenson's also good.
So these experts, they advise taking your patients to rundown motels?
Jack, your mistrust of me is normal, and I both understand it and accept it. The Oak Motel draws less attention to itself than, say, the Palmer House or the Blackstone, and keeping things quiet was Julia's idea. She told you that, right?
Yeah, that's what blows my mind. I mean, you're the doctor. You're letting Julia run the show.
Getting past the initial withdrawal stage is much easier than staying clean. Now, since you're here, maybe we should talk about you for a moment.
Well, what about me?
Well, Julia is in a precarious psychological state. She's just getting over a drug addiction, and she's about to change her life dramatically by marrying you. I just hope you realize that anything you do could affect her tremendously.
Well, I'll do anything I can to help. You say the word, it's done.
How do you feel about her?
I love her. More than anything. No one's ever even come close to Julia.
Not even, Carly Tenney?
Well, I have to admit, Lambykins, Mommy sure got her work cut out for her. No matter how much Julia frolics in the manure, she always manages to come out smelling like a rose. I'm gonna put a stop to that. Yes, I am. There's no way I'm gonna let Jack marry a woman like that. No way. Hey, Brad, when you get this message, can you call me right away? I need to see you. Thanks.
Potato chips? Yep, $30 from the till, and all of the potato chips behind the counter.
Well, then just look for the guy with the greasy fingers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Where was the bartender?
He was restocking.
Oh,
Smart,
great.
He leaves the place open by itself. So he comes out just in time to catch this girl, a little Latina chick, running out with...
Wait a minute, hold up, that's Louisa. Oh my God, that's great. She's okay. Man, I have been out of my head worrying about this girl.
You know her, thief?
Yeah, oh, look, don't call the cops, all right? Look, her name's Louisa. She's 16, she's a runaway, and she's pregnant, okay? Look, I'll cover for whatever she stole, all right?
You brought this girl to the club.
Wait, hold up a second. Me and Big Ben just happened to be there when she auditioned. Anyway, to make a long story short, she's got nobody to turn to, and not even the first clue what to do about this kid that's growing inside of her.
16. It's pretty young to be having a baby and living on potato chips, man.
Oh, come on, man. You know about making it. I mean, you and your moms were on the street, right? You had it rough.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. You think it might have been better if you'd have been raised by a family? You know, even if you didn't, like, know who they were, that maybe things might have been a little better?
Are you asking me if I think I would have been better off if my mom had given me up?
Yeah.
Listen, a lot of people think that that's better for the kid. And I won't lie to you, okay? My mom and I had some rough times. But the times that we cared for each other, the times that she gave me hugs, the times that we pulled each other through tight situations, man, those times were gold, all right? And no, I wouldn't give that up, not for the world, you know? It kind of took the sting out of all the times I spent alone in foster homes.
Oh, now don't start with the tears again, Denise. It's a done deal.
Please, come on. Who'd you give my baby to, Carrie? Who's got my child?
What do you care? You ain't getting it back.
You know, Dina and I, we had some good times, huh? And once for a year, she was clean, you know, almost the entire year. That was the best, man. We did some really great stuff that year.
Yeah, but most of the foster families, they took real good care of you, right?
It was a crapshoot, you know? I was big enough, though, that I could take care of myself.
It must have drove your mom nuts, wondering what kind of home you had or who was looking after you.
Mother, my baby could be dying. You have to help me. You have to hurry. Hurry. Give me a sonogram or something.
First, I gotta talk to the police to see if we can move you.
What do you mean? What do you mean? This is a medical emergency. They have to. You said you believe me. You have to help me.
Emily, I believe you. I do. You just concentrate on that, all right? And just relax. I'll be right back. Oh, Detective, look, we may have a problem, a possible problem with the baby.
And, what problem is that?
Well, we may have to take her downstairs to do an ultrasound.
No, I can't do that. I've got strict orders. I cannot do that.
Look, I understand, but this is a medical problem, okay? And I'm not saying that you can't go.
Sorry, Mom. I had to do it.
Look, ma'am, her doctor is on the way.
I know that, but look, she's in a panic, okay? And it's not good for her or the baby.
Ma'am, I've got strict orders. She is not to leave that room.
I will not let you be born in some stinking miserable cell.
Look, even if her doctor orders that, that's still something else again.
Hey, I'm a physician, and I am telling you that this is in the best interest of the patient and her unborn baby, okay?
Ma'am, I do not know that. The lieutenant will be here in a few minutes. Maybe her doctor will have arrived by then.
Please, this has gotta work.
Sundown Herbals presents its remarkable Twist and Learn label. It works like an herbal information center that helps you learn about herbs simply by turning the label. Sundown's new Twist and Learn label, where to turn for help.
Look at me, look at me. Help, help, I'll save you.
Wholesome, playful Teddygrams.
Thanks, that was close.
They're so cute, you could just eat them up. Teddygrams, also a new chocolatey chip.
Huh? Lunch is served.
You can't eat me, Putty Tat.
You're right. And you know why, my fine feathered friend?
It's not in my contract?
No, because a sandwich just isn't a sandwich without the tangy
What's eating him?
When I come home from work, I just want to play with Sam, not be a disciplinarian. But he's got this security blanket, and I know it's time he gives it up. He drags it everywhere. By the end of the day, I cringe when I think about what's crawling on it. Ew.
Yeah.
Finally, there's a detergent that does more than clean. It sanitizes. New Tide with bleach, the only way to kill 99.9% of bacteria.
As long as he gets rid of it before he goes to the prom.
Where you take St. John's Bay cargoes is nothing compared to where they take you. Cargo pants and shorts from St. John's Bay. Pockets of freedom in your state of mind. Every day's the weekend in St. John's Bay. Only at JCPenney.
Margot, you have no need to worry about me. I am so sure of this. I just want you to be realistic. I am realistic. Look, Georgia couldn't handle Eddie getting close to her and then backing off. She's got someone else now. She does? That's news. It's a blessing. Look, Eddie is mine, Margot. It's meant to be. You know, it's just, I hate to see you put all your hopes on one man. Katie? Margot, it's Eddie. I know. True blue Eddie, I know. But you're young. You should be out. No, Margot, listen, I understand what you're trying to say. I do. I know that things happen, that sometimes there's something right in front of your face, right there for you, and then it's gone. You can handle that? Yes, I have before. Look, I may look like a softie, but inside, deep down somewhere, I am still your sister. Rough and tough? Exactly. And smart enough to know when the right guy is there. Mr. True Blue Eddie. Okay, I'm beat. You win. I'm going to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow if you want to talk to me further, okay? Okay, thank you. Good night. Night.
You okay?
Me, yeah. Sure, man.
So what's with all the need for the info on my moms and me, huh?
Oh, honey pie, I just got to get to know you better before I propose.
Oh, yeah.
Look, no cops, okay?
I will cut your friend Louisa a break this time, okay? But you tell this girl, the next time she's hungry, the next time she's thinking of stealing something.
All right,
no.
Let me make good right now for you.
Keep the money. Tell the girl to ask. It's that easy.
All right.
Hasta mañana.
All right, hasta whatever. Sleeping like a baby, huh?
He does tend to do that.
You are so lucky.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Thanks.
Take care of him.
How did Carly get into this?
Well, Julia's been very open and honest with me about your past with her.
Good. Good. What'd you say?
Well, you know I can't get into specifics. But my impression was that you're very attracted to this woman.
Oh, not anymore. In fact, she's not even an issue for Julia and me.
Do you need to use my phone?
No. No, actually, I've got to go.
Well, I hope this was helpful for you.
We're not finished, Doctor.
Julia, it's Dr. Hamilton.
Oh, hi.
How are you feeling?
Still, strong and in control, thanks to you.
Now, you know, our next appointment is at 2:30. We changed it from 2, remember?
Yeah, right. I'll be there.
Great. Well, I'll see you then. Bye.
Can't you think for yourself?
Ma'am, in some cases, I'm paid not to.
Hey, listen, isn't there somebody...
Oh,
Hal, listen. Emily is in a panic, okay? She can't feel the baby. She doesn't feel any life anymore. She wants to do an ultrasound. Please, she's desperate.
All right, I don't have a problem with that as long as she has a police escort.
Great, thank you. No.
Emily will arrange for an ultrasound as long as you have a police escort. Emily?
Eating your favorite foods can be a real pain when you've got a mouth sore.
Orajel Mouth Aid has triple action. Relieves pain, soothes the sore, and helps prevent infection.
Orajel Mouth Aid.
Feel better, fast.
As the world turns newsflash, will Tom leave Margot to save Emily? Find out what happens next in Soaps in Depth, the magazine all about your CBS soaps. More CBS news, stars, previews, and history than any other magazine. Soaps in Depth. Get yours today.
Mom, I'm nervous.
Texas.
Austin?
You're gonna do great. Kansas.
Topeka.
Hawaii.
Honolulu. Atlanta.
You are good.
Keep them coming, Mom.
Now a study confirms a breakfast like this with Cheerios helps kids do better in school.
Mom, give me a tough one.
Vermont.
Montpelier.
The one and only Cheerios.
Buy one Tropicana Twister, get one free. Coupon on specially marked boxes of any Cheerio cereal.
I never met a dog I didn't like, which is a good thing, considering some of the occupational hazards my friends put me through.
This is mine.
This is Herman.
Ooh, what do we have here?
A tick. That's why I choose Frontline for these guys. Frontline's the best, because it's the only one that protects them from fleas and disease-causing ticks, too.
Sorry I kept you waiting.
No matter who your best friend happens to be.
For fleas and ticks, veterinarians choose the front line of protection.
Okay, one more time.
As the world turns newsflash, will Tom leave Margot to save Emily? Find out what happens next in Soaps in Depth, the magazine all about your CBS soaps. More CBS news, stars, previews, and history than any other magazine. Soaps in Depth. Get yours today.
In hospital pharmacies, they dispense medicines that work fast. For heartburn, that's 1 minute Malox.
It goes to work on stomach acid in 1 minute. Pepsid AC could take over 45 minutes.
Hospital pharmacies rely on Malox. Shouldn't you?
Count on 1 minute Malox. CBS Wednesday. Is he a man of God or a terrorist? You decide when you hear what he tells Dan Rather on 60 Minutes 2. Then, Law and Order is a rerun, but on an all-new Chicago Hope, a child dies and a doctor considers the impossible.
The whole idea of cloning is obscene.
All-new Chicago Hope after 60 Minutes 2, CBS Wednesday.
A troubled teen.
Get your hands off of me!
And only one man will listen.
Give up on yourself, Tony.
TV that hits home. The New Promised Land. CBS Thursday.
Tonight on the CBS Evening News with